Hey, what's going on everyone? Gamal Kadner here, and I'm doing a couple of quick videos just to help you get better performance out of your e-commerce brand. Today we're going to be talking about how to increase your performance on your Facebook ads. A lot of people are always asking what is it CBO, is it ad set budget, how much should the budget be? The best way is to really focus on increasing your average order value on your store and increasing your conversion rate. Essentially, when you have a 2x ROAS, you're essentially saying it took you $10 of spend to generate $20 in sales on your store. It's harder to control what Facebook is doing, and there's always some changes there. So the $10 may not be more in your control, but the $20 in revenue that your store generates, that is more in your control, and that's what you should focus on. So we're going to talk about how to take your $20 in average order value up to $30 or $40. That way you can instantly take a 2x performant ad set to a 3x or 4x. Let's take a closer look. All right, so here's the best ways to increase your AOV and conversion rate. So why this is important is because let's say you have a $100 budget, Facebook's sending you clicks for 25 cents, and that gives 400 visitors to your website. This is all controllable by Facebook. This other stuff is what you can control. So you have a 2% conversion rate on your site, 8 sales, with a $20 average order value, that gives you 160 in revenue. So 1.6 ROAS because you spent 100 and made 160. Make sense? Now on this other hand, these are the same things controlled by Facebook, nothing changed there. But let's say you focused on doubling your conversion rate. So now you get 16 sales for the same amount of traffic, and you increase your average order value by $5. All of a sudden, you make $400 compared to 160, and your ads are giving you a 4x return on investment. Make sense? Now, before you say it's really difficult or impossible to do double your conversion rate, that's not true. Here's someone I've helped, 1.3 in July 2019. A year later, after getting my help in the same month, they're at a 4.85. So more than doubling. It's very possible. So we're going to cover AOV and conversion rate, because I have a 15 to 20 point checklist of all the things you can do in my course. I'm not going to burden you with all of them. I'm just going to give you a couple of quick ones that you can implement immediately. The first is sell bundles. Take your 2 best-selling products, join them together in a bundle, discount them at 5 to 10%, and encourage people to buy more than one thing. Have a free shipping threshold. If your products are $25, give them free shipping at $35. That will encourage them to add more than one product to their order, increasing your AOV. Upsells. Amazon does this a lot. When you add something, have a complementary product that you suggest to them and say, hey, most people who buy this also buy this, or finish your look or complement your look with X and Y. Another big one is buy now, pay later payment plan apps like Klarna or Affirm. They allow people to buy a bunch of stuff now that they can't afford right now, and they allow them to split the payments over 4 payments. So makes it a lot more affordable for them to spend more. Now on conversion rate, this one is, there's so much room for improvement. If you're not at 2% yet in your store conversion, there's a ton of room. And like I say, we've regularly seen people go from 0.5 to under 1% conversion to 2-3% conversion. So it's very possible to just implement some things to get immediate action. So immediate results. So have a call to action button that's distinctly different than the rest of your site. So people know every time they see this color, subconsciously, this is a trigger to buy. Make your add to cart button sticky or readily available throughout your funnel and throughout your website. You don't want when people are ready to make a purchase decision, they have to scroll far or search to try to complete checkout. Add security seals around your call to action button and increase your site speed. Slow load speed is one of the biggest turnoffs in why conversion rates suck. When someone loads your site from social, if it takes too long to load, they'll just click back off. A really easy way to do that without getting into coding is just reduce your image size. Use a image tool to reduce the size of the file and save them as a PNG instead of a JPEG. Other things. Use as few clicks as possible to get to checkout. So instead of sending your ads to the homepage, try sending it to the collections page or a specific product page, or just moving your best-selling collections to your homepage. Eliminate unnecessary fields at checkout. So no need for address to or company name, or no need to require creating a a membership to your site just to check out. Allow guest checkout. And use abandoned cart emails and SMS flows. A really big one is using a checkout description to show, update your checkout description. So essentially, when you're on mobile, which 90% of social traffic is, it isn't easy to see where you should put in your discount code. It's available easily on desktop, but not mobile. So there's a very quick way you can update your checkout settings to be able to show your customers where they can put out their discount code on mobile. And if you are interested in any of this and want a little bit more details, like I said, I have about 15 to 20 really in detail guides on how to increase AOV and conversion rate. Send me a DM and I'll send you the link on how you can get all this other stuff, because the checkout code for discounts and increasing your AOV and conversion has the power to take your okay Facebook ads to the next level overnight. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment below. If you want some help, DM me and I'll send you over the link to get access to these other tools.